What's up, guys? Hutchie here with another thoughts and opinions on another game called Rebel Incorp. Rebel Incorp is made by the same group that has made what's it called Plague Incorp. They are the same group. Is I think it's Pandemic, the company that is behind it. But yeah, Rebel Incorp is a game that basically you play as a person from another country coming to a country that has been destroyed, broken down, and in financial ruin and yeah, and you're going to be building up building this country up again and from the ground up by doing educational plans, um, roads, economic stuff like farming, things like that. And as you do this stuff, you're going to have to secure regions and protect them from evil groups of terrorists, or should I say, um, what are they called? They're not terrorists. They're revolutionaries mainly who hide up in the hills and the mountains of maps. So your job is to fight them off, make peace with them eventually, or force them to surrender and to join your group or don't. And as you do this, you are trying to also fight for your country or build support in the world through national world building. But this can all be hurt. In fact, it is your own. If you lose all your reputation in the world, you basically it's game over. But yeah. So your whole goal is to not lose the reputation in the world and to build this society, and also don't go into certain things such as corruption. Make sure your country is not corrupt too much. Um, make sure your country is stabilized. Make sure your country has economic growth and it's you need to build it up. That's what you have to do. And as you do this, also fight terrorists who want to do cause problems in your world because they don't like you. And yeah, it's a lot of complex stuff. You can choose who you want to be in which type of leadership you want. You can go for civilian, engineer. There's a few other ones. I didn't get to that far into the game. I mostly got into the civil servant individual. You can also name these um what what are they? Like campaign missions or these worlds in by making names yourself. Like for example, Operation Impending Sun, Operation just by operation. I don't think it's really that important. It's just a little fun thing you can do. I liked it. It was pretty cool. Um, you there's a, it kind of feels easy. I won't lie. The first mission's real easy. Second mission, which I got stuck on in the gameplay, was a lot harder. Um, yeah, it's all about location and where you choose. In my opinion, I've learned you can also pause. There's a speed up, run fast. You can also get military aid from other countries. However, those troops go away. They have to leave. If you keep them, they hurt your reputation. Um, but I recommend you getting them because they're the strongest units in the game. Because if you don't, you'll get overrun, and the units that you can build in your own country are really weak. They're not really strong. It takes a while for them to get better, and you can't have a lot of them. You can choose what region you want to start in, which is good. I recommend start in the locations where the terrorists or the rebels will pop up closer, because then your soldiers can immediately lock them down to a location, because that is what you want to do. If you lock them down, you will win the game. If you don't lock them down or shut them down, you will lose. Um, I recommend you do watch the gameplay because I feel like I'm not doing this game enough service or justice. Um, so please go check that out. It's way better than this. This is just my thoughts and opinions. It's not the full, as I walk through the game, because I want to leave that up to you guys to find out and watch, and learn from, not, hear my opinion. on all the way, or what I've summarized to you. So now let's get into like the more the opinion here. I think the game's really good. It needs more. It needs more. I think more features to it, such as a more into like units because I basically sorry, I ran into an issue of in my second map I can only have a max of 4 units if I recall, and it really hurt me because the guys are just so many and I can't really the rebels are just a lot and you can't really shut them down. It's really hard and I just didn't like that. Mm. My second recommendation, or not recommendation, I do think you guys should go pick this game up on a sale, or at least if you have the money, go pick it up right now. It's not that expensive. It's pretty fun. It's enjoyable. I liked it. Um, it's really interesting. It's not really. It's a little complex here and there, but it's nothing too bad. It's pretty fun mainly. I do wish your law enforcement in this mode could also be like a military too, a unit type that can fight. Granted, they'll be weaker than the military groups, but that would be cool to have. The game needs multiplayer. Like really, now it needs it more than ever. It really does. Um, yeah. There's not much I can tell you, or explain to you. I really think this needs multiplayer. Um, I don't know how the multiplayer would work, but if it comes out, I recommend you pick it up with a friend and play it together. Because I think this would actually be really fun if one of you plays the rebels or one of you guys is another person, another country, and you're conspiring against each other. That would be kind of cool, I think. Or you're fighting for the region through, soldier battles or just economics. Kind of seems fun. Or you're working together to fight the rebels. That would be very helpful. You're also gaining oh, that's right. You also gain support. I don't understand how the support works in the game, because I didn't really understand a lot, but because it's so complex, it's hard to understand every single detail in the game because there's so much. But I'm just gonna leave the video off right here because I think I've practically gone through everything of my on. I've gone through the whole summary of the game, my personal thoughts, my opinions on it. I recommend you guys watch the gameplay I'm going to be putting out. It will show you guys the full on details of the game. This is just my thoughts and opinions, and I don't really have many thoughts on it. I just have a recommendation. Pick it up if you like what you see. Pick it up when if you like the group called Pandemic who and their games they make. Pick it up. If you want it right now, if you have the cash, pick it up on Steam. Or if you're gonna be waiting for a sale, pick it up on a sale. It's up to you. I really think you would enjoy this game. If you are a person who plays Plague Incorp, you're going to enjoy Plague Incorp. And if you enjoy Plague Incorp, you can pick up this game. I think this game is bundled with Plague Incorp if you've ever played Plague Incorp. So I think that's cool. So yeah, please hit the like button on this video. Also subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you didn't and you're just here because you want to hear someone's opinion on the game. Um, I thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing because I do try and post a lot of different things on this channel. I try to vary up my content, especially right now. So, yeah, I'm the Hutchie. Like and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I decide to create. See ya!